So a quick video here on Dragon's Dogma 2's update from today. If you haven't seen already, they've dropped just shy of a 2 GB update, and I wanted to bring you guys some of the stuff that they have included in this so you know what's going on in your game. Now, first and foremost, the eagle-eyed among you will have already spotted the fact that we have a new game option here on the main menu. This is great for a lot of players, a lot of people wanting to start again, especially if things like the Dragon's Plague has affected you. It is worth noting with the Dragon's Plague that after a week of in-game time, all of the important NPCs will respawn, so it's not completely game ruining. However, I can understand some people wanting to start again, so now you have that option even when you have an existing save file. So that's really cool. That's a first bonus. The other thing to watch out for is your settings. For Steam, they have improved the quality when DLSS Super Resolution is enabled, which is this one. I currently use it off just because it has less of a processing load and my game runs and looks fine without it. But obviously if you do use that, be aware. And they've also fixed an issue relating to the display of modules under some specific settings on Steam. If you're playing on PlayStation 5, they've added the option to switch motion blur on or off. So of course, going down to motion blur here and having a little look, you can actually get rid of this one on PlayStation 5 now, as well as adding the option to turn ray tracing on and off on the PlayStation 5 as well. So again, up here you can turn this on or off, and adding the option to the frame rate max at 30 FPS in options on PlayStation 5. Now, there isn't anything for Xbox right now, but I'm assuming that that will come later in time once they've managed to pass that update through, as they were mentioning that on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call that as well. So you should see that pretty soon. Now, just as a quick heads up, some of my settings did seem to have been changed in-game once this update went live. I am playing on PC, so I don't know if that does make a difference, but do be sure to just have a quick flick through and check that your settings are as you want them, because, yeah, like I said, some of mine seem to have been a little bit changed, whether that's because it crashed at some point, reloaded and sort of adjusted them for me. I'm not too sure, but just go ahead and check that after this update as well. Now, the other things they have done then is added the Art of Metamorphosis available at the pawn guilds in the game to 99. So, for example, if you go over to Vernworth here and you go into the Pawn Guild, you will actually be able to go to the guy just to the side here on the map who can sell you the Art of Metamorphosis for Rift Crystals, and now you can get up to 99 of them, so you can basically do this as many times as you would like to, which is of course the one that alters the look of your main pawn. They have also made the quest, I'm assuming it's this one, A Place to Call Home, available earlier. The patch notes say making the quest that allows players to acquire their own dwelling where they can save and rest, available earlier in the game. A Place to Call Home is the one that you will get in Vernworth when you get there. Hopefully you'll be able to get this earlier on in the game now, which means you basically watch this NPC's house for them whilst they go away for a week, and then when they come back you can buy it off them. Bear in mind, for this you will need to have 20,000 gold. I don't know whether that has been updated and changed with this update as well. If not, you will still need to have 20,000 gold in order to buy it from them. But once you have got that, like it says there, you can save and rest free of charge without staying at the inn. And then on top of this, they have done some miscellaneous text display issues and bug fixes. Again, this is for PS5 and Steam, but it does say at the bottom of this, update to Xbox Series X and S are planned in the next few days, so you should be seeing these similar updates over there. It is worth mentioning that it says here that these options won't affect frame rate significantly. Improvements to frame rate are planned for future updates. So for those of you like myself that in the town areas, you don't want to fry your PCs, and now of course on PlayStation 5 you can add the option to max at 30 FPS so you don't fry your PS5s as well. You can actually set your frame rate max to 30, and this is probably still recommended given that they said they haven't made too significant frame rate updates. If you are on PC, however, obviously the DLSS Super Resolution may help that. For me personally, I find it better with it off, but do see how it runs with your game. And that pretty much covers everything that has been in this quick update. Obviously, as you can see on the screen, the patch notes image is there, so if you do want to pause the video and have a look through that for yourself, feel free to do so as well. Other than that, I will catch you guys again very shortly on a brand new upload. So thanks for watching, take care, and peace.